Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary specimens, weird kids and chaos gremlins alike, my name is 36 and welcome back to your favorite weekly demo indie horror game review live stream, Taste of Chaos. Tonight we are diving into visual novels. Now, these aren't usually my forte of gaming, but they are horror flavored, which checks out because that's what we're all about here on the channel. Unless you would like to see me play some other games, then comment down below. But we've got a demo of a game and we've got a full game this evening, so we're diving into the demo of a game called Up or Down. Up or Down is coming soon, apparently, according to Steam. But Up or Down is a dark, choice-driven visual novel in which you choose which guests will be evacuated from the deluxe resort. Talk to them, search them, and if they prove suspicious, be sure to do what you must. Will you manage to evacuate only healthy guests, or will you end up killing everyone? Sounds like a bit of fun, and let's see what it's all about. Hopefully my camera is in the right position. And I do know that I have failed everybody in this aspect of things because I have not set up the stream properly. So, we're going to set that up right now. That's not going to work, is it? That's not going to work, is it? Where is the Steam store? Alright, what I need to do. Steam maintenance on the fly, shall we? What about... we're going to fix that one up as well. Cool. Flap. Across there. We need to go to this stage here. Beep. Hide that, because it's not Frag Punk tonight. We need to go to about there. So we're building this on the fly because I forgot to do this a little bit earlier and I ran out of time. No. Come on, please. Yay! That's in the right spot. And now, 2 seconds, I will be going... Come on, mouse, do the thing, please. Bloop. And then... Bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Aha, anyway, up or down? Back to what we were supposed to be doing. Yo, Mac. Yo, Vince Edits, how's it going? All right, stream is set. Should be running okay, sort of in the background. I'm not sure what's happening, but... Happy days. Right, yeah, we're good to there. All right. Pop in the options. We're going to bring this down. Bring that down. Cool! And we're set, ready to go, I think. Maybe. Anyway, this is the demo for up or down. What? Why is it so dark out here? Hey, Jimmy. Sir, what are you doing down here? Hey, you! Sir, could you stop shouting? I'm standing right here. Want to come work here? Sure, I would love to come and work here. What do you mean? I'm already working here, sir. Maybe not. We offer competitive salary, warm weather all year round, and fun colleagues.
Aha.
Catch my drift. All right. Sir, I don't know what to say. Here, take this. It's a taser? Cool. I have a taser. Taser! Happening in the air. Just do that, shall we? Alright, what the hell is this for? I know. Don't use it, and you die. Use it, and you might stand a chance. Okay. These people are counting on you, Jimmy. You start tomorrow. Oh, hi, Ronald. I've now noticed that this guy's name is Ronald. Excellent. Wait, sir! Wait! Who are you? Yes, exactly, Jimmy. What? Ms. Graves. Let me in. I'm sorry, love, but the answer to that question is no. Who's asking? Can I come in now? No, it hasn't changed from before, I'm sorry. No. Question from the audience, Nancy asks. How are the survivors at sea doing? Well, Nance, let's find out. Oh God, the freighter. It's gone. How do you lose a ship? Mom? Mother, I should have taken you someplace else when I had the chance. Someplace. Huh? What? Oh, lovely. Ouch. I just got slapped, okay. Quit nap. I'm not napping, Chief. I just got slapped. Didn't you hear me? First that nightmare and now this shit? Yeah, what exactly, sir? Yes, what? Why am I working with you today? Well, because you offered me a job, possibly. Oh wait, I remember, unlike your colleagues, you're expendable. Ah, that's right. We're always just a number. Expendable. What about Mandy, sir? She's always stalling and hanging around. Last week, I even caught her flirting with one of the guests. But she's making him stay longer. Okay. I see how it is. Anyway, don't change the subject. Today is all about rescue. Rescue? Sir, today? Already?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you didn't get the memo. No, I didn't. Did not get no memo. I just woke up from being slapped. Maybe I was dreaming about Ms. Graves. I thought today's schedule was just checking in with the guests. You know, asking how they're doing in quarantine. Quarantine. I love that word. I thought evacuation wasn't until next week. What am I paying you for? I don't know. For my service and my imminent promotion. No, to respect the rules, sir. Like, don't get infected. Safety first. Keep distance between guests and personnel. And care about your employees, sir.
Hey!
Stay up to date with our post-outbreak policy. And where's the guest list? The memo said to have it on paper. Did none of your colleagues inform you about this? No. Jeff is sick, Kate is running late as usual, and Mandy is busy with a guest. You realize there's no time left to give you a copy. You'll have to contact me instead. Okay. Don't we have the guest list online, sir?
Yeah.
Online? You have any idea how much of our data the guests have already used? I have a vague feeling you're about to. 127.69 terabytes. That's a lot of space. No freaking clue how much that is, but those zeros on the bill are next level. Meanwhile, your services, if we can call them that, have been far, far below level, Jimmy. Could say the same about the TV.
Hey!
The TV works just fine. What's this blue screen then? It's the new default screen. Okay. Can I change it then? What's that? Yes, he's ready. No, we're set. He's all yours.
Huh.
Here, take it. Oh, lovely. Lovely. What's this? And why is it so dirty? You still want me to hear everything clearly, right? What difference does it make? Done. Keep your thoughts to yourself when I give you valuable tools. Also, take care of your stuff. Okay, I think I need to go to here for 2 seconds. You see to pop down to there. Ah, looks better. Cool. I'm down low, so I'm not covering up anything in the top corner there. That's good. The upper left corner in case you need to check. Dirty earbud. Cool. Done. Awesome. Close that. I don't want to see any of it lying around, okay?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Now go. Time is money. Make me proud. If we do well, Deluxe Resort will become the booming queen. Welcome in, everyone. If you do, make sure to like, subscribe, share the love. Thanks, Mac. How's your day been? We'll become the booming queen of the strip once again. The shining pearl in a sandy ocean. Yeah, not too bad. Happy to be finished with work and into some gaming. Shoo, guests are waiting for Elvis's sake. All right, so it looks like I'm in charge of the elevator. Okay, let's put this on. Almost there, and... Mother of... Hello. So you're the bellhop. Yes. Hey, Moss, how's it going? Jimmy Miles, ma'am. At your service. Corporal Moss, but you can call me Moss. Listen up, we don't have much time. Did you get the intel on the evac? No, I'm assuming that's what you're here for. Evac, ma'am? Yes, evac. I can chill. Well, you're chilling out watching me, so that means you can chill. It's fine. Oh yeah, my manager mentioned rescue. Tomatoes, tomatoes. Anyways, your job is to make your rounds. If anyone calls up the elevator, move up there and talk to them. and search them. Search them, ma'am? What about giving them food and water? No, I gotta multitask. Fair. I wasn't finished. First you talk, then you decide whether they're healthy so they can join you. Evac's waiting for you on the roof. You got all that? Yeah, sounds simple enough. One sicko on the chopper and the whole operation's a failure. Okay. Okay. I'm counting on you, bellhop. Let's get it. There are more questions. No more questions. I said she gets started before. Wait, how many people can I bring up, ma'am? We have 2 seats available. Only 2? Mind us swapping places. No worries. I'd love to... What are you multitasking, by the way? You can't be doing too much. I'm not that important. Then they will definitely need the supplies we've been giving them for weeks. Now, ma'am. We're the army, not an airline. Our objective is to make multiple rounds, as long as the situation stays under control. Choose wisely, and everyone on that freighter will remain safe.
Oh.
Which means, freighter? Mom? What'd you call me there? My mother is on that freighter. Can you check whether she's doing all right? No, my server and someone else's, they don't want to do it, so I've got... It's fine. My server is dead anyway, so there's no point in worrying too much about it. What's her name? Catherine Vegas, ma'am. The irony. Got it. I'll reach out to you once I hear about her, but we need to start the evac now. You copy? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're welcome. Now let's go, and you'll be on that freighter in no time. Finally. Copy that. Rightio, Moss. Out. I can do this. I think. Alright, going up to floor 3. My server, if you kept on the updates, if not. Yeah, that's fair. Yes, I can. I know it. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Where the fuck have I just turned up to? Who this hotel is? Yeah, what in the name happened here? When is the last time someone checked the guests here? Who's responsible for the supplies and keeping everyone in check? Hold on. This is floor number 3. Did we clear this one? Oh, hi. He's just straight up walked in. Okay. Up we go, I guess. Cool, 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 cool. How's my finger? My finger is doing good. My nail's growing back, and we can't have civilians barging right in. Interrogate him now. What do I ask? Ask how they're feeling. Are they holding up? Did you see anything weird when the guests came on board? Anything else? Or do I have to explain everything to you? Well, given that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, that'd be nice. Hey, I bet he doesn't realize how oblivious to reality he really is. Excuse me, sir. Oh, sorry. Oh, Nigel. Hi, Nigel. Welcome to the stream. I didn't see you there. Well, that's... I'm standing in the elevator, Chief. Yeah, what's new? Also, I feel sorry for your breath. I'm fine, thanks for asking. And you? Doing okay, thank you. What's your name, sir? You can call me Nigel, mister. And yours? You can call me Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy. Nice to meet you, Jimmy. Thanks for picking me up. Well, you didn't really ask, you just walked in. Since I heard about the rescue, I guess I never stopped listening to keep my depression at bay. That's fair. Overshare much? Maybe. Oh, well, you're quite welcome, Nigel. Can I search you? Sure, go ahead. Glasses. Dot et temple. Okay. Et temple. What temple did this guy visit? Interesting comb. It's a fro comb, Jimmy. How would it lay out my hair? It doesn't. It's not supposed to. Bent. Hate to break it to him. This charger isn't long for this world. It is not. Nice little broken, bent plug there. Done. Ask him about his hallway. Hey, your hallway. What happened over there? My hallway? Yes, your hallway. Broken tiles, puddles, or whatever it is. And that music. Like it never stopped playing. Oh yeah, that rave never stopped. How come you never went crazy? As long as I have these, I'll be alright. Nothing brings me more peace than my own beats. Still, you must have gone mad. Or maybe other guests. We're the only one on this floor? Yeah, it's pretty much alone. Oh, that's funny. I'm sure we cleared that floor. And with I mean Mandy, she had the uneven ones to take care of. Let's follow Nigel in his story for now. How'd you get food? Oh, all doors were left unlocked and many had bought snacks and stuff. This is true, and I see Mandy again, I swear. Why can't she just do her job like everyone else? One more thing, though. Yes? That rave did stop shortly before you arrived. I went out to see what was going on. Next thing I know, I'm on this elevator. Talk about a lucky break. God, I've got news for you. What's the news, Mac? Fill me in. Give me the goss. Thanks, Nigel. No problem. I'm just glad to be here now. You had an amazing idea. Okay. Moss. He seems fine. Fine till proven dangerous. What's that? You're not off the hook yet. Aren't we forgetting something? Don't tell me we need to strip him. Best way to get famous, throwing random stuff out the window. Fair enough. What? No, bellhop. You've been in Vegas for too long. That's things you people wouldn't believe. No shit. Anyway, the guest list. Where is it? Oh, yes. Well, I don't have it. Call Ronald now. Hey, Ronaldo! It isn't Jimmy boy. I take it you're actually working instead of dozing off. Well, I'm trying to. Of course, sir. I'd just like to check the guest list. Sure, who's the victim? Is there any Nigel on the list? Yes. Short black guy. He stinks. What you see matches the description? Yes, sir. Thanks. All right, call me when you have the next guest in front of you. Imagine if someone did that. Yeah. Some of our guests are quite colorful. As usual, no? Not per se. And then there's one that seems to avoid you of all color. Of all life. Be careful of that one. Will do. Alright. You heard the man. And interrogate before people enter the elevator. Understood? Yo, Ashq. How's it going? Or Ashqui? I can't quite be sure if I've said that correctly. Welcome to the stream. Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am. Okay. If you're in trouble, that's on me. That's why from now on. Where am I from? I am from the land down under, beautiful Australia. What about you? What about yourself? That's why from now on, I'll be confirming your flaws. Make sure we're aligned till we meet on the roof. You copy. Of course. Turkey. Oh, nice. What's it like over there in Turkey? I got this. All right, next victim. Go to floor number 5. Floor 5. Copy that. Copy that. See, that wasn't hard. What is the name of this game? The name of this game is Up or Down. It's a demo of an upcoming visual novel style game where you apparently have to interrogate guests on the floors of the hotel you work for. Let them in the elevator if you want them to come. Serve out live, see what I mean? Fair enough, Mac. Yeah, you have to interrogate the guests to see if they're free of infection and allow them to come on the elevator with you and be rescued. Or if they're infected and not let them on the elevator. Kind of like a Papers, Please, That's Not My Neighbor style game. But more of a visual novel style. That wasn't so hard. She's enjoying this way more than I do. She hasn't said anything about mother. Nigel's infected? Probably. Excuse me. Okay, listen up. Before you may enter, I have to... Yo, what's the hold up, bro? This Logan Paul ass looking motherfucker. Today we're leaving, right? Or am I wrong? Fucking feet slap! Why am I so energetic? Because I am always energetic. It's part of the stream, part of the chaos, and it's the fun times here in the cult. If you like the energy and you like the vibes, why not subscribe? Today we're leaving, right? Or am I wrong? I love the fucking track. The track is absolutely banging. Had too much coffee. I had a energy drink at like 8:30 this morning and I haven't had any caffeine since. Thank you very much. Good track. Good. Step. A few more questions, Flynn. Heed my words, bellhop. Moss out. I'm afraid I can't let you join us, sir. Why not? Why not? I mean, not yet anyway. A few questions. Just, you know, rules of the game, buddy. Rules of the game. Are you doing okay, sir? Do I look okay to you? I've been locked in here for fuck knows how long. I'm living on drops and crumbs and you're asking me if I'm okay? Yeah, fair point, bro. Understood. Now, what's your name? Flynn. What's yours? Jimmy, sir. Well, Sir Jimmy. Just Jimmy. Sir. I don't care, sir or no sir. Let me tell you what happens next. If I don't get on this elevator right this second, I'm gonna shit. That one is trouble. I should. Wait. I can't stay here. Haven't seen the sun in ages, yo. I can barely breathe in here. Court is closed for us. Oh, that's unfortunate. I do appreciate you dropping by the stream, though. I can barely breathe in here. Understood, sir. Much appreciate. I'll first have to check all of your belongings, though. Seriously. Apologies, sir. I got my orders from above. Fine. He's got a pack of ciggies. There's illegal things going on. Fair. Different governments, different countries, things happen. Cigarettes, huh? Why am I not surprised? Lucky sevens. I'd also be pissed if I had to smoke them. Yeah, that's fair. Well, the ciggies don't look like they're anything abnormal. Sometimes you don't gamble. That's fair. A punching bag. Yes. Perfume. Sweet citrus. Well, I appreciate seeing this. Does it belong to him, though? No, he doesn't strike me as a sweet citrus kind of guy. He's more of like, you know, condom and sweat. Hey, Ronald, sir. Jimmy, what am I paying you for? You've already asked me that question. Exactly. Don't make me ask it again. I hope you're having another guest to check. I have, sir. His name is Flynn. Oh no, that wannabe gym bro with the shark tat. That's him, thanks. Don't talk so short at him. You might regret it. Understood, sir. You know what? Hop on in, Flinny. You matches the guest list. He has a shark tattoo. He practices safe intercourse. And he has perfume. That's a pretty normal person. Normally I'd say you're welcome, but I guess you'll have to see about that one. All right. So we're punching it off to floor 10. Floor 10, got you. Well, I'm gonna drown you in perfume. Fair enough. I guess you have 2 people on board now. It's getting cozy now, isn't it? Just need to keep the peace for a couple of minutes. Should be a piece of cake, right? There's gonna be a long ride. Some people could be really annoying. What's this crap, anyway? Hey, give it back. How can you even listen to this shit? Give it back or you'll what? Yo, boys. Settle down. We're in an elevator. Things could get dangerous. I need to remind you who allowed you on this very elevator, sir. Or shall I throw you out instead? Yo, bellhop! Why are we going so slow? It's... And what's with this noise? You trying to hypnotize me or something? No, bud, that's just, standard operation elevator music. It's fine. That's the hotels. On the smell, that you or fatty over here. Well, I turn to talk. Great, well. Disgusting. I'm like, no smoking in the elevator, sir! No smoking under my watch. Give it back. That's mine. That's mine. Breaking news. New symptom found. Deluxe resort prepared for the first day of Las Vegas rescue parties. We're interrupting Betty Eats Pigs for what seems to be progress in the discovery of symptoms. Symptoms associated with new outbreak reported right after a heavy earthquake hit sunny California. According to recent studies, anyone who carries a bad smell could potentially be a threat to any normal human being. Moreover, scientists confirm that anyone displaying these symptoms hides violent urges. Urges that, if not identified soon enough, potentially lead to grave cases of crime, such as assaults and even murder. That is all. Stay inside, stay safe, and may this storm be over soon. Now, back to Betty Eats Pigs. No worries, I'm safe, guys. I guess Fatso over here is about to kill us all. Bellhop, come on in. It's Jimmy, man. Well, what are you waiting for? That's your cue. First, stop the elevator. Stop the elevator right now. Already stopped for you. Hey, that's neat. Yo, Zero, my boy, how's it going? Yo, that's neat. Why didn't I know before we got ourselves the Guardian Angel? Maybe if you weren't so... No, I'm not Mandy. I'm not taking shit about my guests. I have other stuff on my mind. Right? Yo, bellhop. Yes? Who's the ma'am you're talking to? What do you mean? She hot? She single? Bro, it's just a working relationship, alright? I'm surrounded by... No, must resist. Should I? Hi, Zero on the other chat. Yep, Zero's hanging out in the horizontal stream. Max says hi, Zero, by the way. What if I told you she's the AI controlling this elevator who only listens to my voice? Hey, ma'am. Yes? You hear that? She notices me. All right. Sweetie, are you seeing someone? One more word out of your sorry mouth and your ass ain't going anywhere. Don't you dare. When tea time's over, inspect everyone. smell like that, sir? I'd like to talk about it. I'm still going to have to know. Ever since I hit puberty, people have been calling me names. Fatty, hairy, smelly. Whenever I paid attention to that, I'd sweat even more. During gym hours, the teacher let me have my own changing room. Hey man, to his classmates. Hey, yeah, that's not nice. No, he's right. A blessing and a curse. Then one day, my 16th birthday happened, and my grandma gave me these headphones. She passed away 2 weeks ago. Sorry to hear that, Nigel. It's okay. I took my car and ended up here. Headphones on. The lo-fi albums and cooking podcasts I've listened to on repeat. They bring me back, so there you go. I've always smelled, and these bad boys made me forget about that. All there is. Thanks for sharing, Nigel. Check his belongings again. Yeah. If anyone needs me, I can go back to work and stuff out. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. Wow, I totally missed this button somehow. Yo!
Whoa.
And now I have to pretend I didn't see anything. This? Is it weed? Well, that smells nice. Refreshing. Why would you keep leaves of mint in your cigarette pack? To ensure everyone's safety, Ronald has turned the floor tile into a hatch. Drop any target you leave to be a danger in there. Understood? Well, let me think. You can leave them on a floor Copy that. The hell am I doing? Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's not how stun guns work, but whatever. I knew. If I had a hint of what I would be doing today, I never would have gotten out of bed, I swear. Sometimes I wonder whether its job is even worth it. I paid enough having to deal with this crap. This looks like a fun level. Yay. Just a prank. Hello? Somebody there?
Ah.
Yo. Miss Graves. I don't trust you. Have you seen him? Seen who? A child. And you thought it was drowning in there? Can they really drown in here? Wow, how dense can one be? Sorry, I didn't mean to don't feel sorry, handsome. I see you bought company. Yes, a bit of schedule, so I cut to the chase. Do you want to join, miss? I'd love to. Can I search you? You may, but it's going to be a short search. So, look at me. What could I carry around? I'm just looking for my child anyway. Let me check. Hey, Ronald. Is Miss Graves on the list? Hello, Ronald? Hello? Miss Blonde left you hanging, huh? Mr. Blonde, yes. He looks so stunning, but if I could eat him, I would. Please wait for the next elevator, ma'am. Here I was hoping I'd join you, handsome. No worries, I'll be in touch. Yeah. Nope, not happening, I'm sorry. Wonder what that means. Need to hurry out, rooftops under attack. Copy that. Oh yeah, he'll be there ASAP. Something's off. What did I do wrong? Someone I invited? Someone I turned down?
Oh.
Is that Mom? Is she on that freighter? Are we there yet? Huh? Oh, easy there. The floor! There's a... Oh, crap. Let me call Ronald. Hurry! I can't reach him. I really don't want to die here. Finally! Ma'am, is my mum on that freighter? We've lost contact with the base. Now get over here. Well, I guess we know who's going inside the chopper. Hop in. What do you mean? Do we have room for one more? I'm not coming back. Your ass is going on one of those seats. I see. After you. Thanks, man. Let's go, people. For a long time, it was just dark. Until we saw it. With the freighter in sight, we thought we were safe. Were we? Nigel, huh? Yes, ma'am. How are you holding up? Fine, I guess. Good, you sit tight now. There'll be a checkup once we're at base, okay? Yes, ma'am. Did we make it? Don't touch my belt. Okay, so not quite sure if I made the right decision or not, but that was up or down. Interesting little concept of a game. It's definitely going to be very that's not my neighbor, papers, please style in gameplay. I hope there's a bit more explanation of what's going on in the story. I felt like I was dropped in the middle of it all. Didn't quite know what was going on. The art style was delightful, but that's that one for this evening. We're going to dive into EPIMUTATION. 399 days ago, the world ended. EPIMUTATION is a horror visual novel that follows 7 survivors as they attempt to navigate life in the apocalypse. Make life or death decisions, form bonds with your fellow survivors, and attempt to unravel the mystery behind the outbreak. Alright, so this will be a full game. Hopefully we can finish it off. It's roughly an hour to an hour and a half long, depending on choices made. But We're going to dive into this one. Let me know down below what you thought of Up or Down. And this is EPIMUTATION. This game contains blood, adult language, disturbing imagery / audio, discussions of animal death and illness, descriptions of panic attacks, flashes. Player discretion is advised. Options. Yep. Everything else. Yeah, alright. Just gonna dive straight into it, shall we? See what's up. Ugh. Another day, another dud. That lead was a wild goose chase. At least I'm finally home. My one bed, 500 square foot apartment for one 5'7" person. I decided to pick up the TV remote and turn it on. So there's some sound other than my internal monologue. Good evening and welcome back to our exclusive coverage of the recent viral outbreak. Hang on 2 seconds, gotta just change a couple things over here. Yep. And there. Game is outbreak near. Doctors claim that the infection is unlike anything they've ever seen, and the search for an effective treatment continues. As cases of this virus continue to spread, the United States has declared a nationwide emergency. Citizens are instructed to stay in their homes and quarantine. Infected have reportedly been known to exhibit hostile behavior, along with rapid morphological changes. The government also encourages people to lock and barricade their doors, as well as pandemonium has overtaken the country. I'm here. I need to go home. They could be anywhere. They could be here any minute. I'm the fucking sorry. What? You saw the broadcast. You saw what happened to me. I did. You saw what happened to everyone. The elderly couple who lived next to you didn't have a prayer. You saw one of them bisect the man delivering the mail. You trampled the reception's head on your way out of the lobby. Nothing. There's nothing left. There's nothing there, Spencer. It's only a matter of time. You will die. Fuck. Okay, off to a wonderful start. I can feel my heartbeat hammering violently against my palm. Every breath I take is a struggle as I attempt to steady them. Another one. They never get easier. Spencer, are you awake? Shit, the others. I quickly pulled myself together. I've gotten really good at it. Luca, I'm sorry, did we wake you up? No, when did you guys get back? Valentina, just now actually. Kazuki, did anything happen? Valentina, no, thank God. Here, this is what we found. Luca and Valentina opened their bags. Inside are some rations, a water bottle, and bandages. Anthony, not a bad haul. Where did you find all this stuff? A man. At least that's what's left of him. The room went silent for a moment. Hey, Amber. You did well. It would have been wasteful to leave it here. Amber takes the bags from them and begins to restock the shelves we have along the wall. Nia! Val, your leg. What? Oh, that. Just a scratch. Brushed up against a branch too hard. Nia takes one of the med kits from the shelf and sits with her on the side of one of the beds. Come here. Valentina does as she says. It's routine by now. Kazuki joins after a moment, swallowing. Need an extra hand? That would be wonderful, thank you. Should get checked out too. I don't need to. I wasn't injured. It never hurts to check, but it would be a waste of time. Luca? Anthony? I suppose I should make myself useful. I could use a distraction too. Hey, need some help, Amber? No. Okay. I'm already beginning to regret this choice. Amber puts another bottle on the shelf. 3, 4, 5. You know, counting out loud to yourself is kind of annoying. Hovering over people's shoulders when they didn't ask for your assistance is also pretty annoying. Well, unfortunately for you, you are not my boss. Pretty sure he's long gone, actually. Amber just rolls her eyes and grumbles under her breath. I will count if I want to. It's my shelter. I think you mean our shelter. My shelter. I found it first. But you didn't build it now, did you? If you aren't going to help, then go away. Oh, so you do want my help. Amber realizes her Freudian slip, but it's too late. Fine, just undo this bag. Amber tosses it to me and I start to place the items on the shelves. Alright, all set. Amber looks over at my part of the shelf. You put this in the wrong spot. She slides one of the soup cans about 4 inches to the right. Well, that seems to be all of it for now. But I haven't alphabetized the shelves yet. Screw you. I mockingly make a heart with my hands as I leave the area. Alright, these two boys. Sure enough, they're still bickering. Luca, you're being ridiculous. I'm totally fine. Anthony, you said that after you fell off your bike too, and then we found out you lost a tooth. I was 8, Anthony, and give me one good reason you shouldn't go. Because I don't want to waste Nia's time. You know, like a considerate person, which you aren't being right now. Oh, come on. What else are we going to do in here? Luca, you should get checked out. What? Spencer? Really? Exactly. Spencer sees reason. I just think it's better to be safe than sorry, Luca. Fine, but I'm taking a nap first. Walks off, climbing to the top bunk of one of the beds. He lays down in it, pulling the covers over himself. It's for his own good, you know. Maybe, but he clearly isn't happy about it. He'll get over it. Wow. Don't look at me like that. You don't know him like I do. Making Luca a little pissed at me is what I have to do to make sure he's not hurt. So be it. If you say so. How's it look, Nia? It's a large cut, deep too. I'll bandage it to keep it clean. You can walk on it, but you shouldn't run or it could reopen. Other than that, it shouldn't be an issue. Kazuki lets out an audible sigh of relief. Hey! You underestimate me, Kaz. It'll take more than a scratch to keep me down. Yeah, you're right. Am I interrupting something? Trio looks up at me, clearly not having noticed I was there. Oh, Spencer. No, not at all. The nurse just gave me the news. Tree branch scratch is not fatal. Snort. Ah, yes. What would we do without her? Oh, stop. You give me too much credit. Not at all. You got all the way through nursing school. You're incredible, Nia. Hey, watch it. Ah, no, that's not. Calm down. I'm just messing with you. Come on, Kazuki. You should know better than to hit on someone's girlfriend. I wasn't defeated. Kazuki groans as he buries his face in his hands. Spencer, do you need me to take a look at you? Huh? Why would I? Oh, that. Maybe later. Why not now? If they want to come later, they can come later. She gave me a brief but understanding look. Thanks, Nia. Anyway, I'll leave you guys to it. Alright. Take care, Spence. Cool. Anyway, a few hours pass, and everyone eventually gathers for dinner. At least that's what we call it. It's more like one meal a day we have. Taking a while to get used to that. Lots of things I have had to get used to. But it's not so bad. We're safe in here. And none of those people seem to be axe murderers. Even if I have my doubts about Amber. Hey Luca, did you finish that book yet? Fun. The one we found a few days ago. Yeah, The Great Gatsby. He told me he wanted to give it a read. I did finish it. It was sad. I catch a glimpse of Amber rolling her eyes. There's a grunt as Anthony steps on her foot. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't like it? I'll try and find another one on the next outing then. Can't believe I found a hairbrush recently too. It's not an essential. But I do have to agree. Anthony and I found some playing cards pinned under a rock. Not a whole deck, but we might be able to play something with them. Oh, like a game night? That seems fun. Sure. Don't get your hopes up, Luca. You know how your luck is. Need to find a 4-leaf clover or something on the next outing. Speaking of expeditions, can I go tomorrow? You'll have to run it by Spencer. Ah, right. We agreed a few days ago that I finally get to say on those. 2 of us go out every day to try and find supplies, and for a while there weren't issues, but fights started breaking out over who went with who, so we decided to delegate someone to assign pairs instead. Kazuki and I are the most neutral parties here, and Kazuki didn't want the responsibility. Actually, I'd like to go with Spencer if that's alright. Me? That's a bit odd. Kazuki and I have never been particularly close, but I don't see a reason to refuse, so yeah, sure, let's do it. Thank you. Hi. Nobody dared to breathe. This has happened before. We all know what's on the other side of that door. We just have to be silent. That's what makes them give up. It'll go away. It always goes away. Power comes back. The noises stopped a few minutes ago. Luca and Anthony don't say anything. Kazuki also doesn't say anything. Yeah. Oh, Valentina, I think we should call it a night. Fair enough. Everyone nods weakly in agreement. I slowly climb into my bed, the sobering reminder of our situation still ringing in my ears. Yeah, I'm not sleeping well this time either. Day 399. Do you have everything you need? Yes, Amber. Did you check the batteries in your flashlight? Yes, Amber. Did you check your bag for tears? Yes, boss. Hey, what? I didn't say anything. Amber glares at me before turning away, muttering profanities under her breath. I turn to my companion, adjusting the strap of my bag. Alright, I'm ready, Kazuki. Me too. He tries to hide it, but I've noticed how his hand always shakes when he leaves the shelter. I push open the heavy metal door. The sound always reminds me of the wail of a mourner. Kazuki and I venture out into the woods. We keep track of the route. The last thing we need is to get lost. Excuse me. It's safer at night. Okay. I wonder why. I found it's harder for them to spot us in the dark. Even if it's harder for us to spot them too. There's no windows in the shelter, so it's easy to sleep during the day. We're all basically nocturnal. I let Kazuki lead the way, since he's the one who wanted to go out. Speaking of... Why'd you want to go with me? Do you promise not to laugh at me? We both know I can't do that, Kaz. Okay. I'll do my best. It's because you're new. New? I heard from Amber that you haven't been with the shelter very long, and that you were the newest person until I came along. I mean, yeah, that's true. You were here on day 8. Day 8? Yeah, look. I slipped something out of my bag, showing it to Kazuki. A journal? It's how I've been able to keep track of time. See? It's day 20 since I found the shelter. And day 399 since I started keeping track. Wow. I keep some of the other pages tightly pressed together. He doesn't need to know that I keep notes on everyone in there too. He seems to pick up the pace of his walk, a flicker of determination in his expression. We stopped at a certain spot, but all these woods look the same. Kazuki seems to know where we are though. He starts looking around the area. I guess I should do the same. Searching and inventory. Click on a highlighted object to search it. Any items collected will be added to the inventory. To access the inventory, open the journal menu in the bottom right corner. Items you collect over the course of the story may be used later. Oh, I used to love these as a kid. You throw them and they make a popping sound on impact. There's always something spooky hiding in the bushes. Oh no, horror. Funny looking twig. I miss when there were people around to laugh at my jokes. Look behind the rocks for anything useful. Find a can of food, thankfully. But then something shiny catches my eye. Mirror. One of those little compact ones. I slip it into my bag. Cosmetic things are a rare find. This is a pretty good haul. I'm about to leave, a slight gust of wind blowing by, but then I hear a rustling sound in the breeze. Huh? Curious, I investigate. What's this? Paper? But there's something written on it. That would be a note, Spencer? Is this a scientist? He seems to know something about the virus. This could come in handy. Notebook pages. You can now access the notebook pages in the journal menu. Reading them will allow you to make informed decisions in the story. Spencer, where are you? Shit. I almost completely forgot about Kazuki. Quickly stuffed the papers into my pocket. I guess I'll have to finish reading them later. Over here! Did you find what you were looking for? Yes. I snap. Snap. Kazuki and I go still. Snapping. That's what the notebook page said was snap. It's getting closer. Kazuki is looking at me, Francis. It's easy to see the terror in his eyes. I quickly glance around. None of these rocks are big enough to conceal us, but maybe we could climb a tree. Or we could just make a break for it while we have some distance between us. We have to hide. Right. Kazuki doesn't protest as I tug him over to one of the trees. I help him up into one and we manage to nest ourselves into one of the branches. I press my hand over my mouth to attempt to stifle my breathing. None of the rocks are big enough to hide behind, so this is our only option. We wait. And wait. And wait. The snapping seems to get closer. We just have to pray it passes by. Cool. Found you. The last thing I see is the spray of my own blood before everything goes dark. Ending 1. Hide and seek. Well, obviously we don't fucking hide. Yeah. Let's go with this option this time. Bathroom then. Careful out there. Don't tell me what to do. Yep. Hey. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Seriously, why he's always so pushy with you? He's my best friend, remember? That's not how friends usually treat each other. I know it's because he's worried. I just wish he expressed it a little better. I think all of us do. Spencer? Okay, okay. I'll lay off. Thank you. Talk to Naya. Skip. Alright. Everything's fine. Say so. I bites her lip. Naya. Bites her lip and she turns back to Valentina. She definitely knows the truth, but I've dealt with this for a year. I can handle myself. Anywho, I'll leave you guys to it. Alright. Take care, Spence. Alright, I like the skip option. Now that's for dinner. Where are we going? Well, I'm looking for something. I've wanted to try and find it for a while, but I don't think the others would approve. I guess I could have gone on my own, but... What is it you're looking for? You have that journal, right? Huh? I mean, yeah, I do. I'm not surprised you noticed. Only writing it when the others are occupied. But I guess he wasn't distracted as I thought. Well, no harm in coming clean, I suppose. Yeah, look. I slipped something out of my bag, showing it to Kazuki. Your journal? It's how I've been able to keep track of time. It's day 20 since I found the shelter. Day 3. Yep, cool. Wow. Keep some of the other pages pressed tightly together. I just need to know. Cool. Yep. So I find them. Already looked there. Yep. Cool. So if I went to here... Dr. Victor Khan. What has he done? I can only ponder this question over and over as I sit here in what remains of our lab. My only possessions are my lab notebook and pen. He has escaped, but I hear the agonized screams of the others. I do not know how long this door will hold. They are monsters. It is hardly fair to call them humans anymore. They are drawn to sound, having demolished most of the machines in the lab with such ease. Their claws are like razor blades, their strength is uncanny, and their eyes. Oh god, their eyes. I have so many things I wish to say, and I do not know how much time I have to say it. The only reason I have evaded their notice is due to their mutated physiology. Due to their newfound height, their line of sight is far higher than a normal human's. They see tall things, but seemingly struggle to look down. I took refuge under one of the desks, but that horrible snapping sound echoes in my ears, following them wherever they go. I do not know who will find this notebook, or if it will even be found, but if you do, I pray, save those of us who can be saved. My only comfort is in the knowledge. Right. So I know that they're tall, so hiding in the trees is a bad option. Run. Kazuki looks at me like I've lost my mind. But it's our best shot, and I don't intend to waste any more time. I grab his arm, yanking him with me as we take off. Our footsteps make a fair amount of noise, but I don't have time to look back. I can only pray that Kazuki is a good runner too. Spencer? Shit. I don't even need to turn around. I know what I'll see. He fell, and I can't leave him there. I can't. The curse under my breath, I turn my heel and bolt back in his direction. Sure enough, he's scrambling to stand up. Behind him, I catch a glimpse of... Oh boy! Enk... Pence... Spencer... I step back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. I mean, sorry, hoist up Kazuki with what little physical strength I have. Spence, run now. Express your undying gratitude to me later. We bolt as quickly as we can back to the bunker. The snapping does not slow, but we're faster. How does it know my name? I throw open the door and shove Kazuki inside before slamming it shut behind us, startling everyone in the bunker. I wait, but the snaps do not follow. What happened out there? One of them found us. Kazuki, you're bleeding. Huh? Right, sure enough, there's some pretty bad gashes on his leg. Let's near examine you. Is that really necessary? I'm fine. It's not up for debate. Do it now. Okay. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. That was... It's not really my business, but I can't help but eavesdrop on their conversation. Force of habit, I suppose. Ah, these gashes are deep. What did this? When I fell, I tripped over some sharp rocks. They cut me pretty bad. I see. Nia goes quiet as she begins to bandage him up. Hey, Nia? He lowers his voice. I have to strain to make out what they're saying. How do you think the virus spreads? I don't know. Nobody does for certain, remember? The world fell apart before there was a public consensus on how it worked. And since I've thankfully never experienced it firsthand, I really have no idea. Oh! I just thought maybe since you were a nurse. You don't think it's like in the movies, do you? This entire situation is like something out of a horror movie. But regardless, I cannot say for certain. I'm sorry. Kazuki swallows, and the rest of the examination is conducted in silence. What did he want to go out for? Huh? Kazuki, he has never once asked to leave the shelter. I had assumed he was terrified of it, actually. Yet all of a sudden, he's volunteering. So what did he want to do out there? I don't know. He didn't get to tell me before the monsters showed up. Did you at least get any supplies? But yeah, I found a can. Good, then this whole thing wasn't completely useless. Put it on the shelf. Yes, ma'am. Amber flips me off, but turns away. We spend the next few hours in uncomfortable silence. I catch a glimpse of Amber counting the supplies. Again. Nia is cuddling with Valentina on their bed as they mumble a conversation to each other. Anthony's on his bed napping. Luke is reading in his. Hey, Spence. Ah, Kaz, what's up? I wanted to thank you for coming back. I know it was probably more logical to leave me behind, but you didn't. I'll remember that. I want to show you something. Kazuki glances around, ensuring no one is paying attention to us, before he reaches into his bag and pulls out. You risked your life for a sketch pad? I know it sounds silly, that's why I didn't tell anyone. You're always writing in that journal, so I thought maybe you'd understand. He's not wrong. My journal is my most prized possession. It's like a friend whom I can confide anything to. Someone I can trust unconditionally to keep my secrets. It's one of those only things that has kept me sane all this time. Buy a sketch pad. You a writer? Kazuki shakes his head. He opens it and shows me. You're an artist? Yes, I was. Before everything. You're a good one. I wasn't expecting him to look up when I said that. I just mentioned it because it's true. His eyes are wide, as if I had just struck him. Did I say something wrong? No. Thank you. That means more to me than you realize. There's a joke there about being the saddest thing I've ever heard, but I refrained from making it. Instead, I just give a curt little nod. Maybe one day I'll tell you more about it. I think I'd like that. Kazuki smiles at me as he walks off to his bed. I know my decision to go back for him was risky, but I can't bring myself to regret it. Okay, cool. Guess it's time for bed. Maybe after that adrenaline high, I'll rest better. Maybe. Day 400. I rub at my eyes, still a bit sleepy. Good morning, Spencer. It would technically be evening. Oh, hey, Luca. I was wondering if I could talk to you alone later tonight. About... Can I tell you then? Sure. These people and their secrecy. I guess that's the pot calling the kettle, though. Fine, sure. Thanks. I'll come get you later then. Sounds good. I have to admit, I'm curious as to what he wants to discuss and why it needs to be in private. But in terms of most likely to murder me, Luca is in my bottom 3. With that settled, I turn my thoughts to the day's duties. Everyone's glancing at me expectantly. Assigning expeditions. Some days you will be in charge of assigning which character goes out to gather supplies. This decision will determine who you'll be able to spend your time with. If you venture into the forest with someone, you'll find out what to talk about, but this only happens with the first time you go out together. Keep in mind you cannot send someone outside 2 days in a row. You might want to keep yourself in the same location as the person you want to talk to. Right. The first person leaving is not me. Let's say Valentina and Amber. I'm going to talk with Luca. Hey, Luca, can I ask you a question? Sure. You've known Anthony like forever, right? Most of my life, yes. How'd you two meet? I lived on our street my whole life. Anthony's family moved in when we were 6. Since we're both Italian, my family held a cookout to welcome them. I think Anthony was having a hard time being in a new place. I remember him sitting by himself, away from everyone. So I offered to let him build cars with me. I'd gotten this new set of builder bricks for Christmas. We went inside and assembled them together. That's when he actually started talking. And you've been inseparable ever since? Pretty much. Your family was really nice for hosting that cookout. They were. It was my parents, my older sister, and my younger brother. Did Anthony have siblings? Sister, yeah. Our families were pretty close. We had lots of dinners together. It was nice. Really nice. I miss it a lot. Yeah, do you know what happened to them? I don't know. After we fled, I did go back home when I could. They weren't there. There wasn't any blood in the house either. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to make you sad about it. Is there something else you want to talk about? It's fine. Thanks for your time, Luca. Of course. I'm now going to talk with... Sup, Nia? Oh, hello. What are you doing? Reading. There isn't much else to do around here. True, you're one of the bigger bookworms here, though. Got a favorite genre? Romance and fantasy mostly, but I do enjoy some science fiction here and there. Nerd. Can't help it. I used to read all the time growing up. Yeah? Yes, my parents were decently well off, so I get a few for holidays and my birthday. It was like a typical nuclear family life to me. It was. We were very close. They were so proud of me when I got into nursing school, not to mention when I graduated. I bet. That's no small feat. Stop, you'll embarrass me. What about Valentina? Did you ever introduce them to her? I did. They loved her. They'd always joke that they wanted another daughter. I was always worried about letting them down. Nursing school was so hard for me. Some days I just wanted to give up and drop out. But I couldn't disappoint them. It was part of the reason I kept going. I knew they believed in me. And it helped me believe in myself too. Must be nice. Well, anywho, I think I'm going to head to the bathroom. Wouldn't want to bum you all out with talk of the past. But really, I don't mind talking about it. It helps sometimes. Nah, I'm good. Enjoy your book. Alright. Fair enough. Hey, they're back. Spencer, hey. It's about earlier? Yeah. Can we go outside? You sure that's a good idea? It's sunrise. We'll just be right outside, please. Alright, alright. First, I wanted to thank you. For what? You stuck up for me the other day. I really appreciate it. Don't mention it. He was being a jerk. That's the other thing I want to talk to you about. I don't want you to get the wrong idea about him. I know he's your friend, but I'm just calling it like I see it. Do you guys fight often? No, we don't. Not like this, at least. The last time we did was years ago, actually. When I was a teenager, I used to work at this auto repair shop by our street. And one day, I heard something crying in one of the bushes. Checked it out, and it was this cutest little kitten you'd ever seen. I looked around for the mother, but there was no sign of her. But I couldn't just leave a kitten there, so I took her home. I didn't know if my parents would approve, so I decided to show Anthony first. I just lost my family dog, so I thought he'd understand. But he told me we couldn't keep it. He said it would be too expensive for two 15-year-olds, and neither of our families would want it. But I didn't trust the shelters either, so we argued about it. And I kind of got upset, but we talked it out, and he apologized. He even agreed to keep the cat. She was a tortoiseshell. I named her Tortellini. Isn't that clever? Anthony said he liked it too. Don't laugh, Spencer. Don't. We shared her. I used to joke she was like our baby. Did Anthony ever come round to her? Oh, absolutely. He tried to act like he didn't, but I called him baby talking to her once. He loved her just as much as I did. I know it's unlikely, but I hope she's okay wherever she is now. Sorry. Total bummer. My point was, I know we fought, but I also know he cares. I think he's afraid of showing it. But I know he does. So please, don't think too badly of him. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Thanks, Spence. With a little nod, I turn back for the door. I think that's everything for the day. I'm glad one problem seems to be resolved at least. As optimistic as this is, maybe tomorrow will be even better. Day 401. I catch Kazuki scanning the bookshelf. An important source of entertainment for us, mostly because they're one of our only sources of entertainment. Kaz, what you looking for? Oh, hi. I finished my book, I was looking for another one. It's like a book off the shelf that I liked when I was younger. How about Watership Down? Oh no, not that one. Really? I know what that book's about, and I'd rather read something that's not a reminder of the situation we're in. That's why I like it. It's a dark situation with a happy ending, even if we might not get one. Huh? I didn't think about it like that. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Thanks, Spence. Happy to help. Time to do my job. Well, I'm going out today. Spencer is gonna go out with Anthony. Cold tonight. Aren't you literally wearing a jacket? I think you'd be one of the warmest of any out here. Seen my body? I'm basically skin and bones. I'm not particularly interested in that, no. Your loss. We talk for a bit, until all of a sudden, crunch. Huh? I look down and see what I stepped on. A playbill? It's for cats. No way, I hate that show. Yeah, wait, what? What? Repeat that. What you just said. No, nothing. Never mind. Oh, no you don't. You're not getting out of this. You've seen Cats? Obviously. Any fan of musical theatre needs to. Oh my god, those are words I never thought I'd hear from you. This is exactly why I knew you'd make fun of. What's your favourite one? Excuse me? Your favourite musical, obviously. What is it? In the Heights. I don't think it's as mandatory as other shows in terms of its influence on the genre. But yeah. Hang on, if you think it's essential viewing, why do you hate Cats? Don't get me wrong, it was an incredibly influential spectacle. I just couldn't stand the overly simple plot. Plus, it was the last show I saw before everything went to shit at another university. The guy who played Mistopheles was a total weirdo. Could he at least sing? that isn't actually much of a singing role. Being able to dance is way more important. The guy who did sing the number was pretty good though. I know the end is rather hard to belt. Wait, you sing? Not in public. Oh, please. I won't tell anyone. Nope, not happening. I bet you'd sing if Luca asked you to. You can't prove that. I don't need to, but mark my words, Anthony. I'll hear you sing one day. Good luck with that. Come on, angel of music. Let's get back. Ah, okay. Valentina, can you toss me the hairbrush? Yeah, thanks. As much as I hate having to share a brush with everyone, at least we have one. Valentina, finding it on that expedition was like winning the lottery. What the end of the world does to a person. Where's Nia, by the way? Bathroom. Gotcha. Spencer. Hang on, Ams. I'm not done with the brush yet. What? No, that's not what I want. I'm taking the boys into the woods. Why? I found something the other day. A toolkit. I think it could come in handy, but it was stuck behind a large rock. The four of us may be able to move it, though. And you're taking Kazuki instead of Valentina? I wish to leave at least one physically capable person in here in case something goes wrong. Oh, I see. Fine, Val, Nia, and I can hold down the fort. Thank you. We'll be back soon. Oh, hey, Nia. Amber just left with... Just answer me. Instead, she's standing, staring at her hands. Okay. I glanced at Valentina, wondering if I said something wrong, but she looks as confused as I am. Hey, what's wrong? I heard something while I was out. I went to investigate it, and it was one of those mutants. It had impaled something on its claws. It was horrible. It flung it off, and when it was gone, I went to see them. I don't know, I thought maybe if they were still alive, I could... It was a boy, a teenage boy. If I had just gotten there a little sooner, then maybe I could have... Hey, none of that. You know the situation we're in, sometimes there's nothing we can do. But... I'm supposed to... Nia's voice finally breaks as her eyes fills with tears, and she buries her face in Valentina's chest. It was horrible, Val. His eyes. He was in so much pain. He was so scared. Oh, babe. Valentina rubs her back as I press my lips together and stand awkwardly to the side. Hey, I have something for you. She sniffles and lifts her head from her chest a little. Saving it for a special occasion, but I think you need it now. Hey, Spencer, can you look under my mattress? Sure. I find Valentina's bed, sticking my hand under the mattress and feeling something solid brush my fingers. Pull it out, both women watching me, and... A book? Or just any book. Look. Bring it over to them, handing it to Nia. Her eyes widen as she reads the title aloud. Flowers for Algernon? I found it about a week ago. Isn't that book like really damn sad? Sure enough, more tears well up in Nia's eyes. My favorite book. What? That's not what I expected from her. Your favorite? Nia rubs her eyes and nods. I decide to take a seat on the bed next to them. I've never read it. What's it about? A man named Charlie is intellectually disabled and decides to undergo an experimental surgery to increase his intelligence. Algernon is the name of the mouse I tested the surgery on before Charlie. It's such a beautifully tragic story about intelligence, happiness, and our treatment of the disabled. I have to give it a read then, after you're done with it. Please do. Do you remember the first time you told me this was your favorite book? You were in the hospital. Hospital? Why? Sports injury. Val. Fine. I hurt my arm doing a stupid stunt after track practice. I told the cute nurse I was trying to do a flip, and she had the ugliest snort of a laugh I'd ever heard. That's not what you told me. No, I hate your laugh, clearly. You hated it so much you gave me your number. That's beside the point. We got on the topic of books, and she told me that that was her favorite. Even let me borrow her copy to read while I was in there. And then you... Not again. What happened? I didn't hear anything outside. Something must have happened with the power. Looks like we'll have to try the generator outside. I'll get the door. We'll all make our way over and crack it open a little too. Cool. And we immediately close it again. So many of them. We can't go out in that. Can't we just wait till they're gone to fix the generator? Yeah, that's absolutely what we're... Thank you. We'll be back soon. Fuck. No. Amber and the others will be back soon. If we don't get rid of them, They're goners. Shit. But how do we do that? We need to distract them, lure them away. And who's going to do that? I can. I'm the best runner here. No, your leg hasn't fully healed yet. But, Valentina, you physically cannot run. Fine. Then Spencer goes. Val, it's okay. Okay, do you want to? Well, no, but then you're not going. I will go if Spencer wants me to. Both of them turn to me. If I go, I could die, and I'm the one with the notebook pages. But maybe the fact I have the pages gives me the best chance of survival. Spencer, please, don't send her out there. I'll go. You sure? Yeah. If I die, though, I'm absolutely haunting you guys. Neither of them laugh. Damn, tough crowd. I feel around until I get my bag, approach the door with a deep breath. But then, I feel a hand on my shoulder. Shh. It's just me. Valentina, what is it? Just thank you. Come back. I'll try. Alright, Spencer, this is fine. You just gotta distract a bunch of mutants that can skewer you like a kebab. As long as I'm quiet, everything should be... crack. Shit. Look down the snap twig under my foot. Without even looking up, I dart behind the nearest tree. Fuck, they definitely heard me. Oh shit, okay, I need to distract them before they get here. I'm gonna be gutted. What if I use anything in my bag? Right, the poppers. If I throw them, I can hopefully get them to go the other way. I've got a decent arm too. I reach in my bag, gather a handful of them with all my strength. I throw them as far as I can. Pop, 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 pop. It worked. It worked! I cry in relief as the monsters run off to chase the source of the noise. That should keep them busy. Avoiding any stray twigs. This time, stray tigs. Stray twigs. Learn how to speak. I slip back into the bunker. Spencer. Oh, thank God. Did it work? I think it worked. Yeah. Hold them off long enough for the others to get back safe. Thank you so much. Power's back. I'm about to go back to my bed and wait for the others to return, but something grabs me gently by the arm. Hey. There was their voice, so only I can hear it. Thank you for what you did. I won't forget this. Despite almost dying, I can't help but give her half a smile as I nod back. You're welcome. Well, that took longer than expected, but we have the toolkit. It's really going to help. I'm so glad we got it. Oh, Amber, there was a power outage. It seems to have come back on its own, but we might want to check out that soon. I see. I think that's enough excitement for the night. Can we go to bed now? Seconded. Everyone seems to agree, including myself. I took the boring days for granted before all of this. I'd give anything for a day where nothing happens now. I'm tired. So very tired. Day 402. As I'm writing in my notebook, I happen to catch a bit of conversation. After the expeditions, it won't take long, but since we're about to go out, I can wait until after. Oh, alright. Attention everyone, I just checked and it's midnight. The floor is yours, Spencer. The first person leaving is... They're gonna stay there. Amber. I can't pick Amber, okay. Oh, Amber and, yeah. I'm gonna talk with... Suki, hey, what you doing? Oh, nothing, just drawing. Drawing what? Usually it's just whatever I'm thinking about or feeling. I used to do it a lot back home. But ever since the outbreak, I don't have the supplies to. Even if I did, I'm too paranoid to do anything but try and survive. It's been nice having a safe place to stay. Tell me about it. I do not miss the nights out in the wild, never knowing if something would slaughter me in my sleep. I still remember the day you found this place. I can't believe I got so lucky. You guys did a really good job disguising the door. It's Valentina's idea, covering it with leaves and branches. I wish I was as smart as her or the others, or helpful like Naya and Luca. Hey, you're trying. That says a lot in my book. I don't need your sympathy, Spencer. Wow, alright then. No, sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just wanted to do something someday that I can be proud of. That makes me feel like I'm helping as much as you guys have. I'm sure you'll get there. What makes you so confident? Because you're still here. That means you want to survive. And that in itself says a lot about you. Yeah, maybe you're right. Of course I am. Now, can I see what you're drawing? Maybe next time. Deal. Hey, Anthony, I was wondering something. Yeah? Were you at your college when all this started? The outbreak, you mean? Yeah. When it got to your area. No, I wasn't. I was with Luca. You were? Yeah. He was at work. Sometimes I drop by after class to loiter on his days. On days. His boss wasn't there. That's when it happened. We heard screaming outside. Luca wanted to check it out, so of course I went with him. And we saw those things. They were demolishing people, flipping cars. I didn't know what was happening, but I'd heard about this on the news. I'd read the rumors online that it turned people into monsters. The government or the news never acknowledged it, but the proof was right in front of us. I wasn't even thinking. I just grabbed Luca's arm and dragged him back into the workshop. All I knew was he couldn't stay here. He had to get out. I told him to grab any useful tools and weapons he could carry. I did the same. We fled and tried to get back to our street, but there was no way. So we went into the woods. The creatures seemed drawn to people, so we hid where there weren't many. In a way, it was lucky. If I wasn't there, I don't know if Luca would have made it out of town. What about your family? Did you ever go back for them? Anthony, this conversation is over. Whoa, hey, slow down, what? I'm gonna take a nap, bye. Wait. But he doesn't turn around as he climbs into his bed. What the hell was that about? I guess I touched a sore spot. It didn't have to be like that. We should just go do something else. Bored, I decided to take a short nap. Surprisingly, it doesn't take long for me to doze off. Unsurprisingly, sleep does not last very long. Take it. Being honest. What are they doing? One of the downsides of living with 6 other people in a place smaller than my old apartment is that when somebody yells, everybody hears it. It's the issue. Spencer, damn it, I told them they'd wake you if you kept this up. Anthony and Val are having another spat. Oh, for the love of what? About what? I catch a glimpse of Valentina muttering something under her breath. The fuck did you just say to me? Nothing, asshole. You mumbled it. Speak up. Maybe I'll tell you if you take it back. I will not apologize for telling the truth. Whoa, guys, what's going on? Being idiots because someone's fifis got hurt. Oh, fuck you. It's not my fault she's being sensitive. For the last time, calling my girlfriend replaceable is not being sensitive. You said what? She needs to be. All I did was say she should train one of us in medical practices in case she dies and we need a replacement. A certain someone overheard and is acting like I just spat on her bloodline. Disrespecting Nia is worse than that. Well, I'm sorry. I know you hate fighting, but I can't let him speak to you that way, babe. Why am I the bad guy here for making what is an objectively smart suggestion? How are you this dense? You called her replaceable because we need her to be in order to have any chance of survival. If I wasn't above it, I'd right hook you for that. Val, you don't mean that. No, I don't. But his face is so punchable. I'll show you punchable. Anthony. Luca stops him, but Anthony still shoots a nasty glare Valentina's way. If this escalates anymore, we could be in serious trouble. Anthony, I think you should cool off. Me, but she's the one who wasn't about to actually throw a punch. Fuck you all. Before we can stop him, Anthony storms out of the bunker. I should go after him. I'm coming with you, huh? But I'll pull him aside a little, lowering my voice. No offense, Luca, but you're not exactly an unbiased party. Even if you could defuse the situation, it'll look better to the others if I come. Alright. Any idea where he might be? No, all these trees look the same to me. I do take note of how close Luca is standing to me, as if he's worried one wrong turn will doom us. Guess I'm leading the way then. We fall into a comfortable silence. I'm in front, Luca trailing behind me. Russell. I tense for a moment, but there's no snapping. So I peer behind a tree and... Anthony. I let out a sigh of relief. Luca, What? Where is he? When did he stop following me? Who's there? Show yourself. Hey, it's just me. Oh, Spencer. Anthony drops the rock he was holding. What are you doing out here? Looking for you, obviously. Oh. I'm not here to lecture you. What was that back there? What I said wasn't wrong. Look, I think your head is in the right place, but the way you go about it needs to change. It's not fair. Pardon? All of this, it isn't fair. I never asked for things to change, but they have. And what I've done so far has kept Luca and I alive. I can't regret that. But it's not just you and Luca anymore. You're living with 5 other people now. And it's not going to last if you keep fighting with everyone. I just wish this never happened. I know everyone does, but still, my whole life was uprooted. My school, my home, my family. Luca is the only part of my life that I have left. I didn't really have any other friends. I guess I don't really know how to handle other people like he does. Look, I get it. This sucks. We've all had to adjust to this new life. But this is the safest we've been in a while. That's why we all stay at the shelter, right? Do you really want to risk all that? No, I don't. I'll try harder to watch what I say. Besides, Luca would never forgive me if I fucked this up for us. Where is Luca, by the way? Shit, I was hoping you wouldn't ask. I can't tell him the truth, can I? He'll blame me if something happened to him, or worse. But if he is in trouble and I don't come clean... No, how can you not know where he is? Yeah, that's the reaction I expected. We got separated looking for you. Fuck, then what are we doing here? We need to find him. Without wasting any more time, Anthony rushes into the woods. Where was the last place you saw him? This way. Anthony! Spencer! Fuck. Luca. Thank God, what happened? Fell down one of the smaller ravines. I'm so sorry, Spencer. It's fine. Minus the fact that Anthony was about to wring my neck over it. Thankfully, he's just a little scratched up, and we start to head back. Hey, I tense a bit as Anthony puts a hand on my shoulder. I appreciate you coming clean about Luca. I was pissed in the moment, but it wasn't your fault. And if it was actually hurt, your honesty could have saved his life. Yeah, no problem. He pats my back once more before heading into the shelter. Cool. Oh, you're back? Yeah. Shouldn't have said what I did. Sorry. Don't apologize to me, apologize to her. Sorry, Nia. Thanks. I know you meant well, but I know it was wrong. Don't make me say it again, please. It wasn't the best apology, but it's a start. He gives a soft laugh, and as Valentina said, it's a start. Cool. Day 403. There you are. Good morning to you too, Amber. Knock it off. I have a request. Your wish is my command, O ruler of the bunker. Stop. I just need you and Luca to check on the generator. After the last incident, I want to make sure it's in good shape. Luca I get, but what can I do with a generator? It's safer to have 2 people go. Why can't you do it? Anthony and I need to fix one of the bed frames. It's been squeaky. Okay, but why me specifically then? Because you're the most likely to make sure it actually gets done. Is that a compliment? No, it was totally a compliment. A few minutes later, Luca comes back from what I assume was the bathroom. Oh, Spencer, Amber said she's already told me. You ready? Yeah, let's go. Back outside we go. I'm sure to keep my voice down and my eyes alert as Luca works on the generator. Good thing you were a mechanic before all this went down, huh? Yeah. I'm really glad I'm able to help. Did you always want to be a mechanic? Not specifically, but when I was younger, my parents' car broke down a fair amount. We had enough money to get by, but we couldn't afford to constantly get repaired or to get a new one. One time, I decided to try and fix it following some information I read online and in books. And it actually worked. You should have seen the look on my parents' faces. They were so proud. Soon enough, I started fixing up things for our neighbors and our people in our street. Tony and I lived around a lot of other immigrants too. I only charged about half of what most people would. It was mutually beneficial. Seeing how people lit up when I was able to fix their stuff. That's how I knew this is what I wanted to do. People in our street call me Il Piccolo Tuttofare. I really miss it. That sounds lovely, Luca. Thanks. But hey, at least now I can help you guys. Yeah, you can. He continues to work for a bit, and I'm sure to keep an eye on the woods. One of the worst parts of all of this is the paranoia. Every twitch, every brush of leaves makes you want to break into a sprint. Just when I think it's going to be okay, snap. I have to think fast. We can't outrun. It's tight between us and the shelter. Hide. Where can we hide? The notebook. The notebook said if we hide lower than its standing height. And there's a generator right here. In an instant, I'm grabbing Luca by the arm before he can run. I press my hand over his mouth and muffling his startled cry as I shove him into the grass behind it. I hold him down and he stops fighting me after a moment. And we wait. And wait. And wait. I can hear the snaps on the other side of the metal. The creature's shadow reaches over the generator. But it passes. I wait perhaps a little longer than necessary before getting off Luca. Shit, that was close. Luca, you okay? Luca's hands tightly gripping his chest. His breathing is quick and shallow as his back is pressed against a tree. He's shaking slightly and sweat is beading on his forehead. Oh no. One of these. I know exactly what he's experiencing right now. But I don't know if Luca would appreciate me getting involved in his business. Coffee. I have to at least try and see if he wants my help. I shift myself so I'm kneeling in front of him, hands on my knees. Hey, Luca, breathe. Can't. I can't. Just try for me. In and out. There's breathless noise as his chest heaves. He's got a vice grip on the front of his shirt. Okay, it's gone. Here, just watch my hand. I slowly bring my hand close to my chest, a long inhale, and then away, slowly breathe out. I repeat that a few times and it seems to help. I notice his breathing mirroring the action. There you go, good job. Luca breathes for a few minutes as he gradually calms down. There's silence between us, just the sounds of the forest, but thankfully, no snapping. You okay? His arms wrap tightly around me and suddenly I'm the one having trouble breathing. But I can't bring myself to push him away. He buries his face into my shoulder and after a moment, I catch a trembling little whisper. I don't want to die, Spencer. My chest tightens more than I expect as I lightly rest my hand on his back. I know. I know, Luca. Took you long enough. Any issues? I glance over at Luca who swallows and shakes his head. Nothing we couldn't handle. Good. A couple hours pass and it's time to go out. Alright. First person leaving is Spencer. The second person leaving is... Mia. I was just noticeably quieter tonight. Almost too quiet. Yeah. Spencer. Ah. Just about to jump out of my skin as she gasps. Oh, look. She bends down, picking up a single chess piece from the dirt. My hand rests over my pounding heart. Damn it, Nia. Don't scare me like that. I'm sorry, I just got excited. About chess? Yes, my brother and I would play all the time. You have a brother? Yes. His name is Isaac. How old was he? He's 25 now. Is he alive? Yes, at least. I fully believe so. How are you so sure? My brother has one of the strongest wills of anyone I've ever known. If anyone I know survived, it would be him. I'm glad you're optimistic about it. I don't need you to believe me. I know, and that's enough for me. Anyway, what about him gives you this confidence? My brother was sick. A lot. His life expectancy wasn't very long. He was in and out of the hospital all the time. But my parents and I visit him all the time. I know he hated having to be in bed. He hardly complained to my parents, but I knew. But I saw the way the nurses took care of him. They made it so much more bearable. They talked with him about his hobbies, recommended books and shows. The doctors may have been treating his body, but the nurses treated his spirit. And in the end, he got better. His odds weren't great, but my brother wanted to live. And in all my time working as a nurse, that's one of the most important things as a person can do. For once, I don't have anything to say. I just swallow and nod before we head back. I had assumed the rest of the night would be uneventful. And I was half right. We all went to bed, and I expected it to pass like every other sleep, but... Spencer, wake up. Ugh, 5 more minutes. Groaning softly in complaint, I crack open my eyes. What? Nia? What is it? I know what you said a few days ago, but I'm worried about you. What is she? Spencer, did you even take... Ah, yep. Oh, for the love of God. I told you I'm fine. I know. But I don't believe you. That's too damn bad, Spencer. It's not good for you to keep this in. I really want to talk about this, though. What if she tells the others? I'm going to drop it. Okay, let's talk. I get out of bed and we move to sit in the far corner of the shelter, away from the others. I've noticed you seem to have somewhat frequent nightmares. Yeah, something like that. It's to be expected given the situation, I'm sure. We all do the same to some extent. But you and Kazuki seem to have them the most. Kazuki has nightmares? You haven't noticed? I shake my head. I guess it's hard to when I'm having so many myself. I have a theory. That's because you two are on your own. What do you mean? Well, I have Val and Luca and Anthony have each other. You two didn't come here with anyone you knew. Huh? I never thought of it like that. Hold on, Amber didn't come with anyone either. True, but it's Amber. I don't know if anything could bother her aside from a disorganized shelf. My eyes widen momentarily at the remark before I snort. Well, didn't expect that kind of comment from you. Just my observation. Huh? Maybe I've underestimated Nia. So bored. Welcome back, Mac. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that if any of you ever need to talk about these things, I'm here for you. I know we haven't known each other long, but I hope we can be friends. Friends? I hate the way my chest warms at the word. Okay, thanks, Nia. You're very welcome, Spencer. We both go back to our beds, and I feel more relaxed than I have in weeks. Best of all, no nightmares come for me that night. Day 404. Well, I think we're going to leave our adventures in EPIMUTATION. Right there. Yes. We good? We good? Hello, stream. I'm on. Woo. Happy days. Yes, as I said, I'm going to leave my adventures in EPIMUTATION right there for this evening. But if you are following along on the channel and you're here and you would like me to continue our journey in the bunker and see what actually awaits our 6 friends down there, then please let me know in the comments down below. Please also let me know in the comments down below any games or any genres of games you would like to see me play in Taste of Chaos next week. And if you are new and you've been watching along this well, please subscribe to the channel. It helps out massively. And I would just like to thank you all again for joining me this evening. And as always, life's too short to be normal. Stay weird, embrace the chaos. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.